All right, time to create number 6, the last of the parts in 7.1. I created a new part file, and let's go ahead and create a new 2D sketch. Choose a plane, and we'll just put in a circle to start with. So the circle is going to be, let's start with that outer circle. The outer circle is going to be 1.75. All right, and I think I'll just extrude that before I go any further. Go ahead to extrude, and the extrusion distance is right here. It is 0.25. So notice how the two of them together are 0.5, and each one individually of these sort of discs is 0.25. So let's make that 0.25, and we'll create a new sketch on there. And this sketch, we will make the central circle, the little bit smaller one. A little bit smaller one is 1.165. Notice how they're concentric. And let's extrude it, and it is also 0.25. Hit OK. All right, that was pretty straightforward. What we're going to do now is put the holes on the back of it. So we're going to create a 2D sketch on the back. And we're going to actually use the pattern tool for this one. So we're going to put one of the little circles on, and that circle is going to have a radius of 0.172. All right, and we do need to put the distance to the center of the circle. So if we click on this circle, it automatically chooses the center. And then we click on this circle, it should automatically choose the center of that. And notice how that is the distance to the center of the little circle from the center of the big circle. All right, we want that to be 0.725. All right, it's in place. What we need to do now is we just need to use the circular pattern tool and create 3 of them. So circular pattern tool, choose the geometry, and then when you hit this little red pinkish sort of arrow, that allows you to choose the axis. And the interesting thing about using the circular pattern tool is that you can choose any circle that shares that same central axis. So just choosing this circle here chooses that central axis, and they will be patterned around that axis. So we need 3 of them, and that should about do it. We want them to go all the way around, or the pattern to be repeated all the way around. Go ahead and hit OK, and then we can finish sketch. We need to extrude those. 1, 2, 3. Inventor is suggesting we add material. We actually want to take away material. And if we look around to the front, those shouldn't be interfering with the smaller disc that we put on earlier, and they're not. But we do want to make sure that the distance is all instead of giving a specified distance. We hit OK, and I think that is all we need to do to create that part.